Hi YouTubers, I'm going to walk about 1.5 miles to Heston. There's a spot there down by the bus stop which is in desperate need of a clean. I was going to go back to Cranford Park as I made a video there this morning, only to realise I hadn't pressed record. What a wally. So decided that I'll go to this one in Heston and I'll go back to Cranford another time and finish off what I started this morning. So let's go. Let's see what the day brings in. Right everyone, I've made my way down from home, just probably 3/4 mile to this area, and at the underpass near Ballsbridge Tesco's, and it's a notorious spot that I'm going to come and clean on another video. But all up there, these steps, I can already see loads of it, so that's for another time. Today I'm just going to make my way down to this spot that I've seen, which is a horror show. As I said, I did clean it probably a couple of years ago. It's probably on private land, so but yeah, it needs a clean every so often, and it's gonna get one today. I shan't get distracted by this today. This is all for another video, but as you can see in there behind the fence, there's all bits and bobs. Yeah, it's a horror show in here. But for another time. Today we'll keep going, making our way up to the spot just past Ballsbridge Tesco's, Heston, and get to work. Right, I've finally arrived here. As you can see, this spot is right by a bus stop, and yeah, it's untidy to say the least. I've filled half a bag so far. Just climb over the wall here, I think. I filled half a bag. I'll give it a tidy up. It's not horrific, but yeah, let's get to work. This is all just chucked here from this bus stop, I guarantee you. As sure as night follows day, this is chucked in from the bus stop before the bus arrives. Everyone's like, right, where can I put my rubbish? There's no bin here, so this little area has become the bin. Now, so far on the way down, although I didn't film much of it, I got 3 Hillingdon bags which I've left about half a mile up the road, and I'll probably add to them on the way home, so we'll see them, we'll cut them into the video later. So I'm starting at 3 bags plus these orange bags. So as I was saying earlier, I went to Cranford Park and made a video, And I didn't press record. I was absolutely fuming with myself. I'm a bit new to this though. So yeah, never mind. So I want to make up for it. Come and do this area, put you up there. Come and do this area a few days earlier than planned. I got a couple of days off work, so I was only sitting at home. I was watching some horror film. I don't even know what it was called. It was only released this year. That was a complete load of toilet and a waste of 1 hour and 34 minutes of my life. Then I thought to myself, what can I do? So then I started to watch The Maltese Falcon, which is 1940s film, I believe. I just wasn't really much in the mood for sitting on the sofa. So I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll come here a few days early. Had a good walk up here. Get me steps in for the day. Yeah, alright mate, they can't quite hear you in flipping Aberdeen. Get me steps in for the day. And come and do this. Just a neglected spot basically. Company don't care about it. Nobody cares about it. But if you don't clean it up, the alternative is it just gets worse and worse and worse. I mean, personally, I think these companies should be forced to clean it up. Private land or not, there comes a point when the council should have the power to say to them, not only is it a mess and making the area look the pits, but it's got to be hazardous to some sort of health, surely, after a while. I don't know. You know the saying, mine is not the reason why. But yeah, so we'll give this a clean. Could have really done with a little dustpan and brush here. We'll have to improvise. The old-fashioned improvising. I think we just concentrate on this bigger stuff. The smaller stuff will no doubt rot away over time. Fill this bag up, get a fresh one on. Probably not expecting actually that many bags, probably get this in 6 bags. I think I got a lot more than that when I was here a couple of years ago, well just under a couple of years ago. I got about 15 bags that day. But how long was it left for? I don't know. Had it ever been cleaned? Who knows? Oh. Do. Get a little bit more big stuff in there. Call it a day. think what I'll do is I'll clean this bottom bit and just make my way up to that big pile at the top. I don't think this is going to take me that long at all, to be honest. Do a little bit of litter picking on the way home. Yes, so I was watching the Maltese Falcon. I watched it for about 40 minutes and then I was like, I'll go litter picking again yet. I'll finish that one off later. I'm trying to watch every film that's won the Best Picture since I was born, which was 1967. And I'm doing a pretty good job of it at the moment. I think I've watched about 90% of them now. Got a couple more to watch. Most of them I do actually wonder how they won the Best Picture. If you want a recommendation though, I did watch one the other week called CODA, C-O-D-A, which stands for Child of Deaf Adults. And I've got to say one thing, I was impressed by that one. That was a very, very good, powerful film. So if you want a recommendation and you haven't seen it, CODA. I think it won the Best Picture in 2021, but don't quote me on it. But it's pretty recent. It's within the last 5 years. Let's put that in there. I'll call that a date with that one. You may have noticed, for those of the more eagle-eyed, that I'm using orange bags today. These are the bags of Hounslow. Now, I usually use the clear ones, which are the Hillingdon ones, where the majority of my litter picking is done. But I am on the border of Hounslow and Ealing. So occasionally I'll have videos with certain coloured bags. Smashing through this at the moment pretty quickly. Plants are slowing me down a little, but not a lot. Not a lot? Who said not a lot? Oh, it was that magician, wasn't it? Paul Daniels. Not a lot. It's certainly looking better. Couldn't really look much worse though, could it? Let's face it. It's the sort of area where if a grenade went off, it'd tidy it up. And that's that bottom bit done. Won't waste the bag. Get a bit more in it. Call this one the bus stop bin, I think, because that's all it is. It's just a bin for the bus stop. I'll tell you what, let's have another fresh bag. if this might be easier for me at the moment. Keep the bag low. I think it makes much difference, to be honest. It's pretty easy rubbish to pick up. Saying that, look, as soon as I open my mouth, I'll get a bottle that doesn't want to be picked up. Commentator's curse, I think that's called, isn't it? That's heavy enough. I think one more bag and we'll be done. As I said, I don't have a brush on me. I'll just improvise. I'm not going to sweep it for them. It's already looking a million times better. How long it'll last? How long is a piece of string? But for now, it's had a clean. And it looks much better. If they want to sweep it, I'll leave that to them. So panning back, it's much better. Cleaner there, cleaner there, cleaner everywhere. Apart from that one that thought it got away. So that's that spot done. Another part of being the solution and not being the problem. Maybe someone can recommend a bin here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bags and a little bit of debris. Not bad. Pleased with that. And yeah, job done. So just leaves me to say, hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's be part of the solution and not part of the problem, and catch you on the next one. Just a quick further update to my last video. I did say I got 3 bags on the way down here. Another one here. Gives us a total of 4. I don't, mate, I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm just a volunteer, but I'm filming what I do. So 4 bags there, what got up the road, job done.